Guess who's back and better than ever? That's right, it is me. Your living nightmare of the new year. I want to explain my justification, and I'm too lazy to type it out, so let's just get into this. I think that Nick Fuentes is a Borat. And do you know why I think he's a Borat? Here. I have seen a few clips just on my feed and everything like that. And there are a few times that he has actually said something that has made me very angry because he was right, and it made me question my entire sanity because I don't agree with any groyper on the planet. I am a Zionist. I believe in interracial marriage. I am a very even-keeled person. I'm a very thoughtful, kind person. So basically everything they believe in, I disagree with. But every once in a while, Nick Fuentes says the quiet part out loud. Do you know what he has said recently that has made me start to think that maybe, just maybe, he doesn't believe half the shit he says? I need to cut the swears. It was a moment where he was talking about how much he hated Charlie Kirk. Yet he would never have said anything as cruel as what Donald Trump said after Rob Reiner's death. Well, that made me think, sure, a broken clock is right twice a day. But, even if a broken clock is right twice a day, that doesn't explain the rationality of a person who could understand and empathize with another person. He went in and he was talking about Rob Reiner's family and how terrible it was and how they were going to be orphans for the rest of their lives and how cruel and evil. And then he was talking about how Charlie Kirk's family, how devastated they were, and how he never would have said anything like that because he understood their family. Well, that made me think, if you know that, if you understand empathy, then the question is, how do you not have the ability to empathize with Black people, with women, with Jewish people? He does. He absolutely does. This is an act. I believe it's an act, because if you can empathize with people you do not even know that well, then the idea is quite simple. You can empathize with anyone. So if he can empathize with anyone, then why would he be saying the kind of shit he says about women and about interracial marriage and about Black people in general? The reality is quite simple. This is a guy who is doing a bit. He is hyper expanding. He is personifying the idea of what MAGA is, because MAGA has always been talked about as what? Racist white supremacists, Nazis. He's creating a bit. Okay, that is all I have to say about that. All right. Love you all, and remember, please remember that the doctor always says that being a little bit right off the cuff every single day keeps the wokies away. Thank you.